Hello and welcome. Today, we're jumping right in and doing a deep dive into GlycoFortin. It's a formula that's been getting a lot of buzz. So, we're going to break down what it claims to do, what's actually inside the bottle, and all the details about the offer. And, just so you know, all this info comes straight from its creators.
You know, for so many of us, keeping our blood sugar levels in a healthy range is a constant daily focus. GlycoFortin is a supplement that really positions itself as a natural way to help with that goal. So, let's see what it's all about.
So what exactly does GlycoFortin promise to do? Well, according to its creators, the whole formula is really built around three key ideas: helping to support your blood sugar balance, promoting a healthy weight, and of course, boosting your overall energy levels.
But, the promises are one thing. What's really making it all happen? Let's take a look inside the formula to see what it's actually made of.
Okay, so the heart of GlycoFortin is what's called a proprietary blend. Now, if you're not familiar with that term, it basically just means the makers have created their own unique mix of ingredients. The whole idea is that they've been carefully picked and dosed to work together, synergistically.
The blend kicks off with a mix of minerals and some pretty well-known plant extracts. You've got ingredients like chromium, which is an essential mineral, right alongside things like Maca Root, which people often connect with energy, and guarana seed, a pretty famous natural stimulant. And the list just keeps going with more familiar extracts. For example, you see green tea leaf, which is always talked about for its antioxidant properties. And then there are some more specialized ingredients like gymnema leaf and Coleus forscoli root, which you'll see popping up in a lot of modern wellness formulas these days. And to finish it off, the formula is rounded out with ingredients like Pancreas ginseng and a bunch of different amino acids like L-glutamine and L-arginine. This whole combination of plant extracts, minerals, and aminos, it really shows you that they're going for a multifaceted approach here. The creators also make a point to highlight some of their quality standards for the formula. They say that it's an all-natural formula, it's non-GMO, and it's free of any stimulants. Plus, it's designed to be super easy to use every day. Okay, so we've covered what's in the bottle. Now let's switch gears and look at the actual deal. What are the different packages? What's the pricing like? And what kind of bonuses do they throw in?
Now, here's a really interesting stat that the makers of GlycoFortin provide. They claim that a massive 96% of their customers, 96%, choose the 6-bottle package. That right there tells you that most people are opting for the long-term, most popular option.
And this slide really breaks down why. You've got your options for a 30, 90, or a full 180-day supply. As you can see, that 6-bottle package is clearly marked as the best value, which totally lines up with the purchasing data they just showed us.
And to sweeten the deal on that best value package, they've tossed in an extra incentive. When you order the 6-bottle supply, you also get 2 free digital bonuses.
So, what are these bonuses? Well, the first one is a recipe guide called Decadent and Fat-Burning Desserts, which they say has a retail value of $55. The second one is a guide for mobility to help with joint pain, and that's valued at $54. They're both included for free when you get the biggest package.
And the final cherry on top for that 6-bottle package, free shipping for anyone in the United States. That definitely adds to the overall value of the whole thing. Okay, let's pivot for a second and tackle some of the most common questions people have before they try something new. Let's get into the nitty-gritty details.
First up, the most practical question of all: how do you even use this stuff? Well, according to the instructions, it's actually a very, very simple process. It's a simple little 3-step thing. You just take 1 full dropper every morning, and you can either put it directly in your mouth or mix it into a drink like your morning coffee or tea. It's clearly designed to be super easy to fit into your daily routine without any fuss.
Now, this is a huge one for anybody who shops online. People always want to know, am I signing up for something that's going to charge me every month?
And the company is crystal clear on this point. It's a one-time payment. That's it. They specifically state there are no hidden fees, no automatic shipping programs, and no surprise subscriptions lurking around the corner.
And finally, let's talk about the guarantee. This is often a deal breaker for anyone who's on the fence about trying a new product. So here are the details. They offer a full 60-day, 100% money-back guarantee. That gives you 2 whole months to try the product out for yourself and decide if it's the right fit for you. And the terms couldn't be more straightforward. The promise is simple. If you're not totally impressed by the results within that 60-day window, you can just contact them and get a full refund. They really present it as a completely risk-free way to try it out.
And to wrap things up, the company points to a huge amount of customer feedback. They claim over 13,000 reviews as their main proof of customer satisfaction.
So that's our look at GlycoFortin, based on all the info they've made available. If you're interested in learning more, maybe checking out the current pricing, or just seeing the offer for yourself, the official website is the place you want to go. And we've made it easy for you. The link is waiting right there for you in the description below. Thanks for watching.